Over the last couple months, I have been collecting a list of technically edible things via viewer submission. This is a technically edible things tier list. Alpin here is our guide to a lot of technically edible things. We are eating mysterious items like Play-Doh and chalk and banana peels and coffee beans and many other things to come.
I will say, this is like kind of walking into a dungeon with the recommended levels like 5 levels above where you are. You know, I have a certificate to be allowed to talk about sports nutrition and general nutrition and stuff like that. But, you know, eating pine cones, clay, Play-Doh, it's a little above my pay grade.
In other words, don't try this at home, please.
Don't try this at home. All right, well, let's start off strong with raw egg. Here's the caveats. Okay, yes, raw eggs in the United States are not generally safe to consume. Your call, 1 in 20,000 chance.
I'm confident.
All right,
Never tell me
I like the gamble. I like the gamble.
You want to talk protein? This is protein.
That is actually. So every egg is about 70 calories, 6 grams of protein. Obviously, if you take the yolk out, that becomes 25 calories, 6 grams of protein, because all the protein is in the egg white. So yeah, no, it's protein, all right.
All right, here goes that then.
Just get in there. You can bite. I think you can bite into it.
You can bite into the egg.
Give. Yeah.
All right, here goes nothing.
Bottoms up. Oh, I imagine it has like a snot consistency where
Correct.
like the egg white will like follow down the throat almost. What new information do we have now from chewing the raw egg?
Well, it's better to not chew the egg. Texture, pretty bad. Flavor, egg-like, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Drinking it, not a problem. I could do that every day. Chewing it,
Really?
I don't know about that. I'm gonna say A tier.
Okay, yeah. I mean, considering most of the things we're going to be eating, I think A is probably pretty fair. It might even move up to S.
This is like a good baseline, though. It's kind of like food, right?
Next up on the list is Play-Doh.
I know that it says may contain wheat on the side of the Play-Doh. So this is like basically
Well,
food.
the reason why is Play-Doh is primarily made of just water, flour, and salt, and then like some binding agents and stuff like that. So you're not supposed to, but there's a reason why it's meant for kids.
Here we go.
Like, you can eat this. So I'm gonna give a general disclaimer, right? Everything that we eat here today, pretty much all of them carry a little asterisk of if you eat too much of this, your intestines get blocked. So don't just slam the whole package.
This is my meal for the day, by the way. Like a little,
Do you crave the Play-Doh? Does it speak to you? Does it speak in your dreams?
I think it's speaking to me.
Eat me!
Here we go.
Wait, I have an idea, right? We're gonna use psychology here. So obviously, if a food looks good,
right,
then it's going to taste better. So why don't we shape some of the Play-Doh into like a yummy treat?
Yeah, here we go. So we have sort of like a Play-Doh hot dog, right? All right, I'm gonna snap into this then.
Man.
It looks appetizing, right?
Like a little bite, yeah.
Delish.
Yummy treat shaped is a science term. Yeah, that's true. We use that.
It tastes like it smells.
Yeah. I remember being very salty when I used to eat Play-Doh.
It certainly is assaulting the senses.
Oh no! Don't die.
Hot dog.
We're so early.
Delicious. My review, go for the Oscar Mayer.
Probably not that far off from Play-Doh, but yeah, it tastes better at least.
That is one of the saltiest things I have ever eaten. Not great. You used to eat this a lot, you said.
Well, yeah, you know, like when you're a kid and you want yummy snacks, so you just kind of put everything in your mouth. You know, I have an oral fixation. I like eat chewing. I like putting things in my mouth.
That might have been the genesis of the stream idea.
Yeah. I've eaten concrete. I've eaten road salt, you know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You just get in there sometimes.
I'm gonna say C for now. How does Play-Doh compare to plain salt? I prefer plain salt.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure that's coming up sometime soon. Because I see something on this list. I mean, some of these things just become real food when you cook them.
Yeah, Play-Doh immediately becomes real food.
You know, you bake your Play-Doh into cookies and pizza, and then you eat them.
Yeah, exactly.
Kids yearn for eating Play-Doh. I did.
He turned out fine. Come on.
Well, next up then is going to be every U.S. Marine's favorite, crayons.
Ah, perfect.
This is like primarily beeswax or soy wax. These just because, again, they're for kids, right? They're safe just in case you eat them. But
who would do that, though?
We'll snap at the tip.
Yeah,
who would do that?
Hang on.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That looks like lipstick.
Like going
Did you just go back for seconds?
A little more.
Yeah. All right.
It's science, right? Yeah, I would say B. Better than Play-Doh.
We'll take a B on crayons.
That's for sure. Yeah. By the way, all school supplies partially eaten today are going to be donated.
I'm not going to... Can you get those expensed out?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to give him the half-chewed stuff, but... It's all going to a good
I
cause.
saved you one. Just hand it to a student. Let's test a real theory.
Okay.
On the crayons, why don't you just like have a little nibble of a blue one? Let's see if it tastes different. We can make purple inside of Vera.
I think it might.
No way.
Not by like a lot, ever
Yeah.
so slightly.
Yes, theory confirmed. We've done it. We've scientifically proven with this N of 1 study
Yep,
that
yep,
the
yep.
crayons do in fact taste different. Some are better than others.
I think you were right. Red is better. You gotta
to
trust
hear.
the experts. Come on.
Good to hear. Next up is just olive oil. Straight up olive oil.
I have my cute little shot glass here. And I've got my fancy olive
the
oil.
thing about this-
Ooh, wow.
So olive oil, obviously we cook with it. Obviously it's safe to eat. It's actually really good too to cook with. It is like 120 calories per tablespoon.
Let's do a little shot of olive oil, right?
Yeah, get a little shot.
Cheers. I wouldn't say it's great, but olive oil tastes nice, right?
Brings out some fun aromas, some fun flavors.
Compared to some other things in the list,
Is it S?
it's S or A. It's
I mean, I
pretty
can
good.
see it. This is food, right?
Yeah,
like, this
yeah.
is, it has calories, it has nutrition, you can digest it. It's even good for you. Little palate cleanser before the next one. Oh God, before the next one.
Oh boy, here we go. Chalk. We have these.
Wonderful. Yummy, yummy.
It's that good.
So chalk's made of like calcium carbonate. Tums is also made of that. So think of chalk like really big Tums.
Oh, this was a good idea then. This was like a really good idea to put
but,
on the
like,
list.
Don't have too much.
How much is too much? So I shouldn't just like
As you can
start
imagine,
eating
there's not many
these.
experts on this.
You could be the first.
Yeah, I get my poison control certification. Yeah, just get a little nibble.
All right.
How's it looking? How's it feeling?
That's like melt in your mouth. I wouldn't say goodness, but it turns into like this gritty kind of sensation. Interesting.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I would say like also a B. It's not like pleasant. That's all textural because the flavor is basically nothing.
Then let's go ahead and go right to clay.
I got Calvin. I got the genuine stuff, the goods as they say. So this
Oh,
is
the
like
good stuff. Okay, cool.
This is
Yeah,
sick.
so pica is this, it's an interesting disorder where you have this like really strong desire to eat things that aren't edible. So you look at like, you know, your phone, you look at metal, you look at like clay, you look at stuff like that, and you're like,
Well, we'll find out if this solves whatever issue that is.
some yummy clay as a treat.
The part where it turns to
Chewing?
mud is not great.
Yeah, then you're just kind of eating mud, huh? You're doing good? You doing good there, buddy?
I'm doing my best. It's not bad. It is better than normal mud. It's like, there's not a ton of flavor. A lot of these are kind of flavorless, possibly because they're nutritionalists.
Yeah, we don't have much justification to eat half this stuff, right? So like, to us, it's gonna just not be appealing, generally.
It's not bad though. Maybe an A, actually. We're eating the good part of the banana today.
Oh no, are you going from the side?
Well, yeah.
What are you doing? Oh no. I hate that. I hate that a lot.
I kinda like
oh,
that.
Man. You like it? Someone's got to put you in jail. You need to go to jail immediately. Banana peels are edible. They're nutritional. We just don't eat them for the most part. Oh yeah, that's going to be big on the fiber. Listen, you're going to need it. That's all. That's all I'm going to
Oh
say.
god. I guess kind of obviously that's gonna be a S tier.
Nice. Big surprise that the first actual food that we ate is S tier.
I like bananas. They were lying to us about banana peels. They have a certain unique A peel, huh?
Oh, are you going to change your ways going forward? Are you going to eat more banana?
Yeah, I'm gonna just eat the whole banana. It's a cool party trick, right?
Yeah, if I saw someone grab a banana and just bite into it, banned from the barbecue.
This is my new special move.
Speaking of fiber, tree bark. If you were to like rip bark off of a tree, what you want to eat is the inside. You want to eat that like fibrous inside, not the actual tree bark itself.
So I have here fibers from the inside of oak bark. Behold.
Ooh. I think this is going to be just the most fiber you can get today.
It looks like bark, Alpin.
Yeah, it sure does. How stiff are those?
Not very. If it was sharp, I'd be scared.
Yeah, ideally no razors in your throat. So, you know, maybe a pinch here.
All right, well, so as to not be all bark and no bite, let's tuck in here.
Absolutely. Itadakimasu. Let's get in there. That was immediate. What's going on?
Tastes like wood, Alpin.
Yeah, I bet it does.
It's supremely bitter. Like, startlingly bitter. I had
All right, yeah.
expected worse,
How would
I'll
you
put
say?
it like that.
B, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Beef or bark?
B for bark. Yeah, we take a B. We take a B. Bark, bark, bark. Between the bark and the crayons and the clay and the Play-Doh and the olive oil, we're making experiments in your stomach. It's like when you were a kid and you used to put all the different ingredients into the sink to make potions, but it's like that inside of you right now.
This is hopefully less dangerous than that. There is definitely some bleach and ammonia situations happening in my sink.
I can't say for certain that like a combination of any of these two ingredients doesn't make mustard gas inside of you.
This is my superhero origin story.
So it's probably a good time for a little bit of a pick-me-up. Time to eat raw coffee beans.
So I don't drink coffee, Alpin. This is true. I've had like 1 cup in my life.
You're gonna have a great time. The first time I ever had caffeine, it was like a 4-hour overnight drive. I sang through the entire rest of the ride, stayed up all night cleaning my house, and then didn't sleep until like the next night.
Oh, perfect.
So you're gonna have a lot of fun with this, I think.
I'm gonna be energized for the rest of the stream then, right?
Yeah, oh, you will.
Just like a handful. I'll just scoop these up.
Yeah. These are very edible.
I was never attracted to them because I don't drink coffee and I don't like the smell of coffee.
Right, me neither. I think it tastes like poo-poo.
Oh, wonderful.
Everyone builds up a caffeine tolerance for the most part, right? So by having caffeine, you build a tolerance, your body becomes dependent on it, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Caffeine does actually have a lot of long-term benefits, even when extrapolated out. But yeah, you do get dependent on it. That was crunchy.
Oh God, my eyes are watering.
I hate coffee. I hate coffee. I think some of it's masochism. That's my guess.
I'm gonna tell you a secret, all right?
Yep.
This tastes just like coffee.
Between you and me, we can't tell the others, but I think you're right. You can wash it down with water if you need to.
That'll make actual coffee.
I do like the idea of making coffee with the thick water, but I think that just becomes evil sludge. I think that kills you.
That's the sludge that kills you?
That's the sludge that kills you, yeah.
Oh God. This was pretty bad itself.
Yeah.
Skull?
I'm proud of you. I will say I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. That means a lot. That was hard. I gagged a little in the Play-Doh. This was like shocking.
Loose leaf tea.
So here's the tea.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? Here's the tea. I kind of like green tea. You know what? That's not bad.
You think? All right.
Like, I like the flavor better, right? Like, it's not like a battle. Coffee was a battle.
No, that's foul. I don't get the coffee thing. I think it's, we're biased because we're two people who don't drink coffee, but
yeah.
I feel like coffee is evil. That stuff tastes horrible.
It's bitter still, obviously, right? But it's like an accessible bitter. I assume this is good for me too, right? Like, somehow.
It is, yeah. And also, fun fact, that's even more caffeine.
Oh, wonderful! I'm gonna be so excited in about 30 minutes. All right, well, that's pleasant enough. Let's rank tea, though. Tea, not so bad. I would say it's better than coffee by a lot.
Oh boy. All right, next up, good old toothpaste. Now, there's a funny thing about toothpaste, and that's the more you eat, you start liking the government more. It's really weird.
Oh, interesting.
What causes that, but
it's strange.
But anyway, there's a lot of fluoride in it, so we're gonna calcify our pineal glands like crazy these days.
Ah, darn it! I needed that. Oh well. Got a fresh tube for this, Alpin.
Yummy. Yeah, go to town.
I guess I just do this like I squeeze, like I think I pull on it.
Does it squirt? Does it swig? Let's find out. I used to love eating toothpaste. Oh man, I had Tom's kids brand, the strawberry flavor. I used to eat a little bit as a treat every time.
This is all mint. I feel it in my sinuses, Alpin. I would call this like a different kind of palate cleanser. It like makes my eyes water a little. I was laughing because like the sensation of like taking a pull on the toothpaste, if you can feel like extrude into your mouth. It's like this semi-solid like injecting. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is this good for me?
No, and in fact, you don't really want a lot of fluoride in you.
But it improves gum health, Alpin. My gums.
Yeah, it does, in your gums.
Minimize swallowing.
Some for the toothbrush, some for you.
I think it's better than Cowlin. I think it's an A. It's almost like it's designed to go in your mouth.
Right, but not down your throat.
Dude, like the sinus feeling of like swallowing it. Oh my God.
All right, next up is going to be straight up popcorn kernels.
All right.
My cousin one time got one of these stuck in his nose, and it was there for like a month or something. This is one of those things where don't eat like a whole cup of them because it can cause intestine blockage. I wouldn't recommend chewing them because they can break your teeth.
Oh my God. It's like pebbles.
Yeah,
what is
it's
this?
kind of really hard.
Huh? My goal with this was like to avoid needing a doctor.
Right. That's what I'm trying to do for you here.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No, what you have to be careful about is, after you eat all these popcorn kernels, you got to make sure to take like a cold shower because you don't want them popping in your stomach.
Oh, that's scary. New fear unlocked. It's like a watermelon growing in there, right? If you swallow the seeds.
Yeah. Exactly, right? No, it takes like, I think like 200 degrees or something to pop popcorn kernels. So your body's at 200 degrees, you're already in a very bad place.
I'm built different. There's no flavor. It's like challenge chewing.
I mean, it's kind of better than mewing, right? Let's get some yummy cardboard down.
For the sake of efficiency, I'm just ripping up the box the Play-Doh came in.
The thing about cardboard is it's not real food,
Is it?
right? It's gonna be fiber, but obviously on cardboard, sometimes there are like dyes and glues and stuff like that that can be kind of toxic.
This doesn't look too bad. It's like corrugated.
We're really good at not dying when we eat things. For the most part, it's like, yeah, we just deal with it.
That's reassuring. Thank you. This is also hard to chew, but in a different way. It has like the faintest taste of Play-Doh.
It probably like aromated, like
Yeah,
right? It got
yeah.
like aromatic Play-Doh into it, fused in.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Dulcet undertones of Play-Doh.
Now I feel like a sommelier. This is also C tier.
I feel like they're all kind of in the same category of wood-like object.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go into what I like to call the animal world, starting right off the bat with birdseed.
I went to Petco earlier.
Oh, clearance, lucky us.
Sensible seed. There we go. Bird food for medium birds. So I'm a medium bird. I'm gonna be enriched today. This is the enriching variety of
you'd
bird
say you're
seed.
medium.
So we're entering the realm of things that have like nutritional info too.
Oh, fun. Yeah, let's take a look. The thing about like animal food nutritional info is what they'll list as percentages. So it'll say like the percent of this that is protein, percent of this that is fat, so on and so forth.
It's
Yeah,
like a
I
lot
like
of-
that ingredient list. Actually, those are all edible things you can eat like as a human. Only concern point would be like if you got like a really low quality one, obviously animal food standards aren't up to the same as human food standards. And if you eat a lot of it, is really the issue there. So you're probably fine.
It'll be fine. Is this cheaper than trail mix? Yeah, I'd say so. Is this a suitable
Gotta be, yeah,
replacement
gotta
for
be.
trail mix?
I wouldn't say that.
We're not like coming up with like a life hack here.
Yeah, no life hacks here. This isn't the Gorilla Biscuits. You know, I will say, they like to imply the Gorilla Biscuits are actually a really good idea, but let me tell you, they're not optimal protein-wise for us, man.
It's seeds. It's seeds and pellets, I
It's
guess?
seeds, yeah. And the sugar, though, there's sugar. So it's gotta be tasty.
It's like one serving for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
medium-sized bird.
Get in there, see what it's about. I think you're gonna like this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I could eat this. A little acrid, just a little, but like that nutty way, right? Easier to chew than the popcorn, but a similar kind of feeling, right?
The popcorn kernels, they fight back. Birdseed doesn't fight back as much.
I think
And
I've
it's
been
very sensible.
enriched. Yeah.
We're going for cat food. I'm just saying cat food, like obviously it's gonna be meat, right? It's gonna be high protein. I just know that my canned chicken looks and smells like cat food. It's probably gonna be all right.
So, first up, I have Fancy Feast. White meat chicken and flake tuna appetizer.
Ooh, light a candle.
No, it's not bad, right? Like, look at that. We have an ingredients list also. And it's pretty much chicken and tuna broth. Little guy.
That's so easy.
Yeah.
If you go to the store
at
and you buy
that.
canned chicken at the grocery store, I think that's just this.
This is like genuinely appetizing, actually.
Yeah, I bet at this point, yeah.
Compared to some of this. This is Fancy Feast, so we're using a utensil here.
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
All right, here
This
goes.
is fine dining.
That smells like good, actually.
I think it's gonna be pretty good.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
Alvin, you gotta try this.
I have.
That's just fine.
Cat girl arc imminent.
Oh my god.
Let's be real. She's been eeating a lot of rough stuff, right? This is very appetizing comparatively. So, you
Let
know,
me
if she
enjoy
wants to
my
go for it,
fancy
she can go
feast.
for it.
I guess my standards are changing. maybe there's like a
Now,
life
here's
lesson
the
in
interesting
here.
question. I think there really is a life lesson, right? Like when quality of life increases, you always want more and more and more and more. So if you just satisfy yourself with like mid-tier and low-tier stuff, you know, everything's just very novel. It's very a stoic way to live.
All right, well, that was awesome. I ate all of that. Shocker. This is like S tier, right?
Oh yeah, a shocker. Chicken
Already.
and tuna is good.
So this is Chudu from Inaba. This is, I believe, cat Gogurt, Alpin.
Oh no.
So
Tuna Gogurt? I just hate the idea of Gogurt, but go for it.
there's the Chudu. See it?
Oh man.
bulging.
Oh no. Oh, I hate that.
I don't think I like it either. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, that's great. Wait.
Wait, it's good?
Yeah, totally. It's just tuna.
Huh.
But
But
it's good like on the go though. It's like Gogurt. You can.
that's true. It is protein on the go.
It's convenient. Irresistible. They're right. This is like also S tier. This is like awesome. One more cat treat. Bonkers. Feed the weird.
Feed the weird. That's us. That can be us.
This is the theme today, so we're gonna feed the weird. Let's get like a couple of bonkers here. Awesome.
You doing okay?
Not
What's
yummers.
wrong?
Okay.
Not yummers.
No. Oh my god. You know what? I was hit with nostalgia just now. I remember when I was like 5 years old, I got into the dog kibble. It tasted like that.
That sounded bad. That sounded like you were having trouble, like real struggle.
No, that one was rough. There's like this, there was a burst of flavor, let's say. I went bonkers for a second. I don't know about that.
Do you think if you have enough catnip, like as a human, you'd sweat catnip and cats would like be all over you?
I just had a stream idea.
wait.
The wet food's pretty strong. Like, if you want to, like, share with the cat, you're probably in safe territory, right?
Yeah, if you want to bond, right?
Yeah. Eat out of the same dish.
Get down there.
Shoutouts to Fancy Feast.
Shoutouts to Fancy Feast. Got his name for a reason.
All right, so what's next?
Well, what do you think is next after cat food? What do you think is next?
Logically, it'd be dog food, right? The chicken and rice stew, sort of. I'm
What?
optimistic. Yeah, I saw this. I was like, all right,
There's no
this is the
way.
one. Chicken and
That's just what
rice stew.
There was this one infamous time I went to the grocery store and I was shopping around for the best protein to calorie ratio foods I could, as I do, trying to optimize meal plans by going through the aisles and looking at everything. I found this really efficient jerky. It was like chicken jerky, not even turkey jerky or beef jerky. It was chicken jerky.
Nice, okay.
And I grabbed, there was like a 20-pound bag of it. I was
Oh,
like, hell yeah.
dude.
And I went up to the front and about then realized it was dog food.
That's how they get you, dude. You should have gone for it.
I should have gone for it. I think I'd go for it now. I think back then I had more dignity.
Bah, that's a limiter. It smells good.
Oh, that's pretty dense. The FDA is more strict with human food. Obviously, the dog foods, the cat foods, the bird
Ooh.
foods, all of those will sometimes have bacterias that aren't good for us, but fine for them, or they're just regulated not as heavily. So,
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Look.
wait, that looks absolutely bomb. That's
No,
like
this is
what
great.
I want out of soup.
No, me too.
It's
Me
way
too.
more meat than soup.
Yes, you have the vision.
How much was that can?
About $2.50.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I'm excited.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's good. Yeah, yeah.
Fancy Feast, a little better. This is more vegetables. You could live off this.
I think they do in Tarkov or something.
Hey, they're not living bad then. This is also S tier. I'm glad the pets are eating well.
Is there any nutrition info on there?
Yeah, let's see. Crude protein, 10%. No fiber. A lot of chicken in this. Rice, carrots.
Interesting. Hey, how heavy is the whole can? What's the serving size, does it say? Just gonna do some math, don't mind me.
It is 240 calories a can.
Oh, it has the calories. That's
It
even
sure
better.
does.
Oh my god.
And then 850
Okay, hold on. I can
kilograms
do this
per
actual math here.
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on. I can just do this math. 10% crude protein.
Oh, we're learning stuff today.
That's
We're getting into
crazy, true.
science now. Here we go.
I might order some of these. Okay, 240 calories, 10% of which from protein, right? 10% protein. That's gonna give 24 calories. Yeah, 24 calories. It looks like it's 70% protein.
It tastes like it. This is awesome. Sip. All right, we'll sip the broth. We'll sample. We'll sample.
So the math I'm doing here, just so everybody knows, is every gram of protein is 4 calories necessarily. So you can calculate based on that.
The pets are gonna be all right.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be great. If they're complaining, I'll eat their food. All right, give me some of that. I'm looking for cheap protein these days. Cheaper than eggs.
I also got this milk bone dipped vanilla yogurt flavored.
Oh, I feel like spiritually, I would like this.
I conceptually want to like it. Here's the milk bone. Huh.
Is it just really dry?
It's like a super bland cereal.
Well, there's your breakfast for the next couple weeks.
Perfect.
You know, I've had dog treats. I've performed tricks, get my dog treats. They're pretty dry. I think they're kind of boring. It's like a stale cookie in my mind.
I'm gonna say right there.
I think that's fair, like ranking the best of the dog food, yeah. So now it's time for the salt lick. The danger with the salt lick is that obviously our body can't handle like that much salt. So just lick it a couple times
Behold.
carefully.
There it is. That's a salt lick.
Oh my god.
So I have a confession to make. I have already gotten into this. I could not resist the siren call of the salt lick.
Oh, you've been hitting it.
Yes!
Wow.
Verdict, awesome.
Verdict banger. Just like a horse, just like a cow. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
What's my daily like sodium intake from this? Like, am I hitting my limit there? How many
Oh
pulls
god,
can
I
I
have no
take on
idea.
it?
It's just salt, right? So it matters how much comes off when you lick it and how much you absorb.
You gotta take this away from me. It's dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous. Please don't
No,
eat
it's
the
so
whole
good.
salt lick.
I got
Don't do
2 of
that.
these, by the way. I mistakenly bought 2 salt
got 2?
licks.
Oh my, no, don't want to be slapping pure salt multiple times a day.
Why not, though? It's so good.
Because then you die.
All right, well, I'm convinced now.
Now, hey, I will say this, obviously not in like a modern context because so much of our food has sodium, but like in a neutral context in just anywhere in the world, people generally should be more worried about undereating sodium than overeating sodium. Undereating sodium can just cause your organs to shut down and you go in a coma and die. And whereas overeating sodium maybe increase your blood pressure a little bit.
You heard it here first. Stay salty, play fighting games, do what it takes.
Oh yeah, stay salty. Our recommended limit is 2,500 milligrams a day in the United States.
That's like this
However,
much, right?
That doesn't mean you... Yeah. No, like,
Right.
please eat around 2,000. And then at the same time, though, if you go over, it's not the end of the world. Just have potassium, have water. Those will help kind of balance it out.
So you're saying I can hit this like one more time before we move on? As a treat?
I'm more worried about what you're going to do off stream than on stream. Yeah, one thing of Maruchan ramen and you're all good on sodium.
Obviously, Salt Lick S tier. Easy win. Awesome. All
Clearly.
right.
Gotta keep that thing away from you.
This is a full cheeks, nutritionally complete hamster and gerbil pelleted diet. I love the packages. Look at this little guy.
Hamsters are so funny because why do they look like that? Like, you know all those videos of hamsters where they get like really flat? I'm just like, why do they look like that?
Yeah.
Eating the Chikawa in her, yeah.
Here's these pellets.
Oh, nice.
All right, what are hamsters eating like? Hang on.
Yeah, how they doing?
It's dire.
It's tired.
Oh, ooh. Oh, God. Okay. That's like a low C.
I have a great way to wash it down, though. I think it's time for the thick water.
Oh, no.
The brand's called Thicket.
It's mildly thick water. It's the nectar version. So they make thicker water.
What, was that the ingredients list?
Yeah, here.
It's huge.
It's got like an odd consistency to it. Kind of jiggles in the bottle.
Like halfway between yogurt and Jell-O. I think the only way to do this properly is to fill up your entire mouth with it and then try and do it.
Oh my God.
It's just gonna be a slightly disturbing water.
Here goes nothing.
Good luck, soldier.
Oh. Oh no.
I see wide eyes. I see blinking.
It was worse than the raw egg. I don't know about this one, Alvin. Oh no. My eyes are
Good job.
watering. That's the non-thick water.
Yeah.
I gagged a little bit, but it was just kind of surprising. Like, oh my God. I need to wash this down with like actual water. What a mysterious food. I'm gonna say
Water with water chaser.
water with water.
It's just disturbing. I think it's like instinctually wrong.
Oh
This is
God.
not meant to be in this realm, right? You're dealing with forces you don't understand.
That's like a science experiment food.
Yeah, let's do the raw onion. Good onion, Max.
I like
This
onions.
is gonna suck, by the way.
This is gonna suck.
The funny thing about onions is those of you in the fitness world might know that the last 5 years maybe there's been jokes going around that eating raw onions boosts your testosterone. How this would work: one of the compounds in the onion helps remove free radicals specifically from balls.
Okay.
So this is like a guy's thing, right?
Right.
And then they can make more testosterone. And they're rat studies. They're not human studies. Because fitness people are, freaks. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are just straight eating raw onions every day now.
I see.
So when we see rat studies, all we can say really is we don't have enough information. Maybe onions do increase tests. I just don't think we have enough information to say that for sure.
Maybe it'll make me strong, just in spirit. All right.
Yeah, it could make you strong in spirit, yeah. That's a nice chunk.
Yeah. This is like burning my nose. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, that one's tough. That one's really tough. Cutting onions, but in your mouth.
Oh. Not great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like high B actually. It's like it's food. It makes my eyes water, but it's okay. It's okay.
All right. Next up, food grade glitter.
It's very
We're getting
small.
fabulous.
Yes, it's cute. Look at this. It's 3 grams
okay.
of food glitter. So
I think it'd be really funny if you like ate glitter or got it in your sinuses somehow, and then you coughed up glitter. I think it'd be pretty funny.
oh God, more like irresponsible food lore. I definitely like did a line of sugar one time in a bowling alley just for the bit. I had like sweet post nasal for 3 days.
I had a friend who one time snorted the ketchup coloring on kids' cuisine. You know, the one that
Oh,
turns the ketchup into green. So he snorted it, right? And then suddenly green just started coming out of his nose like really aggressively. And we were like, wait, is it snot or is it blood? Is it snot or is it blood?
So here is made in USA Ice Dust Rainbow edible food grade. Oh, it's already glittery. Alpin, it's over.
Yeah,
put glitter in my habitat. I can see it floating away.
No.
Do a shot of glitter.
Yeah, this is the cinnamon challenge.
If I spray glitter when I do this, I'm gonna be so
Be
sad.
careful.
God, it's
Yeah,
so sparkly.
Vera's dry scooping.
Sip on
Yeah,
the
get in
glitter.
there.
Yeah.
I hope this is something you can like eat and swallow and not just cough up.
Oh God, as I'm talking, I see like glitter floating away. It's
Like a
everywhere.
cool breath attack.
Yeah. I'm the sparkle dragon. I have put glitter in my space permanently. There's glitter on my Alpin screen. There's glitter on my phone. There's glitter on my hands, on my pants, on my desk. Can you see like floating around? It's catching the light at all? Like, 'cause there's
kinda do,
glitter
yeah. There's,
everywhere. Oh my God. That tasted like sand. I make a
course.
pee. I make a plosive and fucking glitter flies out.
Plosive.
Yeah.
Is it in your mouth still? Why is it
Yeah,
flying out?
it's permanent. I'm just a glitter person now. I have a breath attack. I unlocked it. That was my reward for this stream.
Cool, pretty cool.
It's food-esque. I have to prep sawdust. I have here my little saw, and I have here my big old stick, and we're gonna just kind of go at it for a little bit.
Oh, that's just a regular stick, huh?
Yeah.
We'll just cross our fingers for no like weird worms in there or anything.
I picked a good stick. It's okay.
Good stick.
Look at all
Yeah.
this tool use.
This is great. This is like how apes develop.
Yeah. They like try different things and see if they're food. They make tools. They use
Right.
them.
Yeah.
They eat sawdust. That's some sawdust, right?
That's sawdust.
And now I eat it.
Yeah, this will be fun. This will be exciting.
All right, here goes. A little pinch of sawdust.
Yeah, get in there. I'm gonna be so cultivated after this.
I'm working on my golden core right now. Huh.
We have leg raises for that.
It's easier than the cardboard.
Yeah, so the thing about sawdust is in hard times or in very cheap companies, they use it as a filler for food. So like this could just like be in bread.
That's okay. I'm gonna say it's okay.
Yeah, it's not that far off eating like Fiber One cereal.
That's a harsh but true indictment right there.
Why don't we give you a little treat and go for the pine cones next?
Ah, wonderful. Behold,
Well,
candied
the pine cones were funny too, because when I was looking into it on my end, of course, yeah, people eat pine cones. That's like a thing in various countries. Most pine cones are edible except these 4 that kill you. So I was like, okay.
Don't eat
Hold
those.
on.
A little squishy? Just a little bit. I had this vision of like this crunchy and sharp experience. This is like an actual food. Ingredients, pine cones, sugar, water.
It might be good. Maybe they're onto something.
All right, let's see here.
Yeah, apparently if you cook them, they become really soft.
Oh my God. Wow. That's awesome. It's like a sweeter version of the smell of pine sap.
Yummy pine cones. Let's go.
I got a little pine cone as a treat.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of my favorite smells ever. Pine.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I'm down for this.
I feel like I'm in nature right now.
If you close your eyes, you can hear the birds. You can hear the squirrels. There's a hawk soaring over. You're in a snowy forest.
I'm cultivating right now.
You're cultivating right now. That's where the
Meditative
golden core comes
experience.
from.
There's like this gooey center too. That's
That's
awesome.
the soul of the tree.
Ah,
That's
I
the
see.
key. That's the key of the tree.
Getting in spiritual energy. That's
Well, if we're swallowing
bad.
bananas whole, of course what we need next is edible lube.
I dread this. Oh,
I'm
boy.
excited to see it.
What we have here is #1 Lube Life Have a Splash birthday cake flavored lubricant.
Hashtag lube life. Really like that.
It's
Get in there.
Yeah, here goes.
A couple squirts.
This is like
They'll
the
do you
worst.
right.
Oh, tool use, right? We solved this problem here.
There you go. Yeah, we solved this problem in like pre-humanity.
Hey, I'm slow on the uptake, okay? Would it
Great.
surprise you if I said this was slippery to touch?
No, not at all. Take a swig.
Cheers! Bottoms up.
Cheers.
I guess bottoms up has new meaning with this one, right? All right,
Yeah,
come
it sure
on.
does. Oh man.
Oh my God, it tastes like frosting.
Yeah, it's birthday cake flavored.
Wait, are you kidding? Like
Goes
genuinely.
down real smooth.
It better. I'm not gonna read this out loud, but the instructions for use are complicated. Uh-oh. We're saying bottoms up for the drinks, though. Far better than I expected. I have described myself as a picky eater. Right now, I'm thinking I might have cured that.
I think you might have.
Good? Even? Like, it literally, this is better than birthday cake pre-workout I've used. I didn't expect that.
It's never worth it to drink the human body fluids. Listen, as someone who said before, in a survival situation, I will be a cannibal. A lot of the fluids aren't worth it, especially everyone likes to talk about, the white one and how much protein. The protein content's not worth it. I did the math.
God.
I checked it out.
Powerful. Easy S tier on this. Like, I'm shocked. I really...
Right.
Wow. So I had just a demure little belch. Just one is allowed per day. Can you guess what the flavor was?
Which one? Oh, there's so many. I'm gonna go for the lube. I'm gonna go birthday cake lube.
Believe it or not, it was a combination of coffee beans and Play-Doh.
Oh,
The
that's
two
so sad.
worst things on the list, literally, that I have the lowest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have way too many of these. They do not sell them by the one I asked. You can see there's a few
Can you
here.
imagine?
Yes, I'd like.
Can I have packing peanuts by the one?
May I have one packing peanut, please?
So my dad used to call these ghost poop because he convinced me that like in the attic where all the boxes were, ghosts would poop and in the box, and because we weren't in the attic, we would never see it, and that's why they were ghost poop.
Ah, I see. They kind of look like it too, just a little bit. That's appetizing, right?
They're often like, it's like cornstarch or styrofoam, and either way, it's technically a plastic. You know, we're full of microplastics anyway. It's probably fine.
Have you seen that video of the raccoon that, like, washes its cotton candy?
Yeah. He's like, where'd it go?
Ain't that neat? We're learning something today.
It's science. This is like a science class, right?
We're doing the digestive system today.
Yeah, that's what we're learning.
Cornstarch packing peanut.
See what that's about. Why don't you take a bite of the wet one?
Oh my god, of this one covered in sawdust. Okay.
Nice little combo.
Great. Thank you.
I think this is a combo's flavor, actually.
Oh my god. It was like soggy and kind of sinewy, right? There's not much there. Let me try a dry one with a little crunch in it. Hang on. It's like cotton candy. It just melts in your mouth. That's so funny.
Wow.
I'm gonna say high A. Like, it's like tasteless, but it's kind of fun. It's like, it's an experience. Like, wow, melt in your mouth goodness. That's great.
I love that packing peanuts cleared coconut oil. That's really good.
I'm packing these peanuts away, dude. I'm into it.
Anyway, let's eat some yummy flowers.
Yay! Yummy flowers! So here are the sad dandelions. I picked these earlier. They were...
Those are really sad.
Yeah, they've bundled up a little. Cherry blossoms. I did not pick these off the tree. I would never hurt the tree. These had fallen in the rain. And I also have...
Oh, this is the rabbit feed or whatever?
Yeah. This is also dandelions. It's ideal for small animals, including rabbits, guinea pigs, chinchillas, and degus. What is a degu?
I don't know. I've never heard of a degu.
Degu. Oh,
Yeah,
it's like a creature.
Man. I hope, yeah.
So we'll see if like fresh is better than store-bought.
Yeah, you don't spray with herbicide a lot, do you?
I hope not. I'm a picky eater. I guess I can't say that anymore after this, though.
Yeah, you really can't objectively. Yummy flower down the hatch.
That sure is a flower, Alpin.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. What you're tasting right now is what I taste when I eat every single vegetable.
It's not tasteless. It's like a little floral. This is fresh too. It's like hours picked to go. I guess I can compare that to like the dried dandelion, right? No, it's like healthy. Like it's like a full thing. They have a little color to them still. Look at that.
Yeah, wow.
All right, how is this? Oh my god, dude. What?
Is that good or bad?
Bad. I can't. That's rough. Oh my god.
What was that? What did that taste like?
It's bitter and it's like solid in bad ways.
Ooh.
Here's like a blooming flower. Huh.
You can hear the very light crunch.
That's not as bad. The problem was the solidified, like chlorophyll-filled stem. Go for the petals is the takeaway here.
I want to see what the blossom's like.
Yeah, me too. My strategy here is to like separate out the petals. Just eat a handful of those.
Take it like a love me not situation.
Is it edible? Is it not? Is it edible? Is it not?
I think you like blossom in your spirit when you eat these, you know?
Yeah. We're still cultivating.
Yeah, this is actually how you become Japanese. Fun fact.
They're like soft, a little chewy, a little bit of a crunch in there from the petal structure, but slightly bitter, which is surprising. I wanted them to be sweet just because they're pink.
Yeah, no, it is a little disappointing, right? Because you imagine it tastes like peach almost, right?
Yeah, like you want it to be like a delicate, sweet fragrance, right? But
right.
not vile.
It's a good bar for today, not vile.
Aside from like eating the whole dandelion, that was bad. That was not good, the whole dandelion.
The very bad, not so good dandelion.
Oh my god. Above sawdust.
I just love out of context, like I'm thinking like right above sawdust.
We got tough competition here, Alpin.
Yeah, in between the sawdust and the tea leaves raw.
which is the classic.
What's left? Glue, yummy glue.
Yummy
Yay.
school glue. We'll just make sure all this stays down, right, with some glue.
Yeah, get it. Really bind it together.
Oh god.
I like batteries. I was a big fan of eating batteries.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
Well, they're not technically edible. I mean, I've eaten them, but
You've done that after the salt, like made it a salt and battery.
the negative side of the batteries tastes like electricity. It's really good.
Interesting. All right, here's glue.
Here's glue. It's gonna be a magical question of what happens to your stomach tonight, overnight.
This tastes like Tums. I'm gonna say that like Elmer's glue was like a medium B. It's like, okay, I see what the fuss is about. I'll put it like that.
Imagine if your students found the stream.
That is my worst fear. I will lose all credibility in the classroom.
Yeah. Teacher Vera ate rocks on stream. Do you like peppermint? Are you a big fan of peppermint?
No. I'm not.
That's awesome. That's so good to hear. The trick here is these are a combo. These are going to be a back-to-back combo because I'm afraid of them.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home. The first one is pure menthol. The thing about menthol, you can just die from this. So don't have a lethal dose of it.
It says there's customer support in India.
Oh my god.
We can call them.
Did you say it was spelled wrong too?
Yes. Let's not die today. let's
not die.
As a treat, little menthol.
Yeah. You can stick your tongue on it as a treat.
I am in awe. It's just a crystal. This is so ominous, dude. All right, here goes nothing.
Yep, just a little taste.
Oh
no. Oh no. Get the charcoal.
Oh! 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 Nope! Skull!
Yeah, it's foul, huh?
Oh no!
Yeah, that's why I was like, do not put it in your mouth. just a little lick.
No, dude!
Don't worry, Vera is safe right now. It's really offensive to the senses.
Don't try this at home. Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, imagine if you ate that whole crystal.
Yeah, no
Oh,
shit,
man.
you would die, of course.
I'm kind of confused at like where you got that. It's full crystals of menthol and it's like misspelled.
I have sources, Alpin. Yeah, don't try any of this at home, but definitely not this.
Yeah, please don't.
The last thing we have is charcoal.
So what charcoal does is will neutralize a lot of things you put in your body, right? For example, medications. So you actually want to be careful about this if you take medications. Poison control uses this.
Oh my god.
You can technically eat it, but yeah, don't have that much.
This is like bad on Christmas charcoal. This is what I've gotten every year. All right, let's try this. Let's try this little charcoal as a treat.
Yeah. A tiny little bite. It's probably gonna taste like absolutely nothing because it's like a neutralizer.
Correct.
Don't eat that whole thing. No.
Not even as a treat?
No. It's not a yummy chocolate brick.
I'm coughing black dust now.
That's the mummy's curse. That's normal. Don't worry about that.
Curse of Ra. I've depoisoned myself now.
You have.
This was good pacing. Charcoal gets a bump. It saved me, I guess.
There's so many competing things inside of you right now. I
About
just wonder what's gonna
30
win
things.
out. Yeah,
I think we won out, Alpin. I think that this is a spiritual and moral victory.
that's true. Who suggested pure menthol, by the way?
Someone
You
evil.
should fire them.
Yeah.
You should fire them.
This would literally kill me, right? Like eating this.
What?
This
I
crystal.
don't know if that would, but like the amount that's on your desk would kill you. I don't know, because the thing is,